Good morning. Today we're at the new house and I'm having some work done on the carport. Let's just take a look at the situation before the work begins. So the house is at the end of a soi here. Sorry, the end of the road here. So it tends to make things a little quieter. This is the concrete floor of the driveway, carport. You see it's black in some places. Actually, it was blacker before I attacked it. Exposed surfaces of concrete tend to develop this sort of mildew, mold stuff. It's really unsightly. And without a lot of maintenance, it's going to stay black. So we're going to do a different treatment here. And it's going to be something like this. We see how these appear to be separate bricks, but it's actually some sort of cement coating that's been molded and colored. So we're going to shoot for something like that over here. And the workers are supposed to arrive between 8 and 9, so I wanted to have things ready for them. And part of that's going to involve taking this stuff out. Yeah, there we go. Now, they said they would be here between 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. And it's just about almost 8. So the decks are cleared for action. Doors ready for them to show up. We just had some abundant rain this evening, tonight, and into the morning. So everything's very wet. I'm not sure how the rain will affect the process here. Usually if you're pouring concrete, you don't want to get it rained on so it can cure properly. But I'm not really sure this is concrete as such. So I'm just going to wait until they arrive and oversee what they need to do for today. I think it is several phases over a couple of days to complete this process. So we'll see. On a side note, I planted this grass last week. I laid down sod, and most of it seems to be coming in pretty nicely under the falling leaves of this tree. Now this is shade-tolerant grass, so it's happier back here, but in the area where it's exposed to the sunshine, it's having a bit of a struggle. I think mostly the water was evaporating when it was trying to get established. And we'll see what we need to do about that. It's not a big problem. And it looks like my workers are here. So let's see what they can bring. Sawasdee krab. Sawasdee krab. วันนี้คุณทำอะไรทำพื้นนะครับ Oh, okay. Well, the crew is getting busy. He's bringing out his secret tools here. That's going to create the pattern. Yeah, they're already piling up cement and arms and tools. Unfortunately, we had a little cul-de-sac here for this sort of work. So the idea was to take down the edge of the concrete so that this is a neighbor's property, so that they can build up the texture on top of that without making it too high. And also they want to have clearance for the sliding door, sliding gate, I should say. And it looks like they're done making noise. They put up their jackhammers for the moment. A couple hours more into the process, unrolling some wire grating, or I don't know the proper term for that is. Anyway, we managed to chew up the concrete in the front. So basically, we want to be able to make it not too high when we meet the roadbed. And it looks like they've been doing some pressure washing here to make sure it's all kind of nice. And they've unloaded the concrete that they blasted away from the lower part of the driveway. We're moving along okay. We cut some lines in the concrete here, and I'm guessing that's stress relief, but we also may be dropping in some reinforcing rods or something like that. We'll see how this works. Right. So we got the grid installed pretty much. Got to put another one at the end there. One more at the end. And I was wondering if it starts raining, what do they do? It's generally not good for concrete things, but it looks like. Well, this is the border that keeps the mud from flowing out of the area. But it looks like they're also preparing to put up some sort of roof structure. We'll see how that turns out. Yeah, it looks like I'm getting tented at last. Not because of termites, but put off on top. Now they're putting up plastic to protect from mud. And meanwhile, yeah, it's a freak show tent. Sideshow tent, right? Yeah, circus is in town. Maybe we have elephants helping that. Cool. So I think now there's a big truck coming full of mud. I think we're about ready for that. And the truck is here. Yeah, we trimmed the tree a little bit, but let's see, we're bumping into the truck there. Oh, what a mess. No wonder they have rubber boots on. My back hurts just watching this. Well, they literally lay down the stuff in the back, see? It hasn't been printed on yet. Next step, I suppose. Wow, that's almost all pumped in. Is that a real phone number? It looks pretty flat and level. Almost like a skating rink. Of course, there's the intent to place some patterns on this. And I think they're waiting for it to cure just a little bit before they do that. I hope they don't wait too long. See, he looks like he's trying to make sure it's sloping down and drains correctly. There's some markers in the cement to show which level they want to bring the concrete down to. And I'm happy that he's given extra attention to that so that I don't drive through a swamp every morning. Yes. Cool. Looks like he's got some color We're throwing down here. And we're doing some preliminary texturing. So that's the beige I was looking for. It matches the other steps that are already here. We can't avoid making footprints, so that's why they're basically walking backwards. I'm going to reverse view here because they're spreading down that dusty stain in there. Getting on the camera, so this might be a better way of doing it. So I haven't used the molds yet. I think that's pretty close behind. Yeah, there's more rubber molds here. A couple of sticks. Just measure the snap line in the middle of the driveway. It's, I think that's some sort of mold release. Okay, I like that color better. Here we go. I can step on it. Since they're interlocking, you've got to have a strip of them down the middle. So let's do a little dance there. There's wood, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. The patterns on the camera. Shifting around. I think we've got a preview of coming guys. Now for the big review. Okay. We're still working on it. But it looks great so far.